Okay, one last before I go for today. Is this thing on? All right. Okay, here we go. And the message of the day is faith without works is dead. Let me give you an example while I eat my sandwich because I'm about to have to go back to work. Okay? So, for example, right? Faith without works is dead. I can say, God, I want me an egg and avocado sandwich. You're going to say, okay. All right. You got bread at home. Pan to maker. You got eggs. You got bread. Now what? You go home and you cook it. That was the works. I had faith that when I got home, I was going to have me an egg and avocado. Okay. Let's look on a larger scale. God, I want to lose weight. Okay. What are you going to do about it? Because it's not just going to drop off. Okay. First, I'm going to stop drinking soda. I'm going to drink only water. Juice on occasionally. Maybe if I'm going out or something like that. Because juice is still sugar. But on occasion. Because I'm not going out that often. Okay. I'm going to be more mindful about my eating. I'm going to fast. I'm going to have meatless days. Meatless meals. I'm going to fast from the hours of blah, 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 blah to blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do it. I'm going to incorporate the gym. I'm going to continue to go. I'm going to continue to pray. I'm going to continue to believe. And this is the thing. The faith. The faith part is the fasting and praying without ceasing. Believing that God is still listening to you. That he's there whispering when you're about to make a bad decision on what you're eating. That's the faith. That he's whispering to you and saying, that's not a good decision. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You understand? Works is listening to that and saying, let me go home and cook me something. Let me go eat that meal prep. Let me meal prep, actually. Let me get water instead of juice this time. Let me get water instead of soda this time. That's the works. That's the actual you putting in. See, faith and works, it already tells you that you have to meet God in the middle. He's not going to do it all. Because what would it be if you said, hey, God, I want to be a millionaire. He give you, you win the lotto. You don't have the wisdom. You don't know what to do with it. You blew that money in a week. Yeah. Yeah. That's why. Because if he's going to increase you with finances, he's going to increase you with the wisdom to know how to use it to increase the finances even more, to know how to manage it, to know how to also give back, because just using money for just yourself it's weird. But yeah, that's how God works. Faith without works is dead. You have to meet him in the middle. Show him how bad you want it. You stumble, you fall. You get back up and go again. How bad do you want it? He might have been changing your heart posture the first time. Let me tell you, I've always wanted to have a YouTube where people come and they listen and they da-da-da-da. My YouTube was taken in 24. Because I can be honest and look back at the videos that I did. They're nowhere near what I'm trying to do now. What I am doing now. What God is pushing me, encouraging me to do now. How I speak now, how I talk, what my videos are about. My heart posture, who I am. Nothing like how it was before. And I'm not saying you shouldn't start where you are. Yes, start where you are. But if God sees it as going in a different direction, he may take it away. And I thank God that he did take that YouTube away, because I was doing a lot of cussing. I was talking about God, but I didn't know that, like in, I believe it's James said, Fresh water and salt water cannot flow from the same spring. So I do try my best not to cuss on here. If I slip up, please, Lord, forgive me. But whenever I talk about the glory of God, cussing is almost absent. So faith without works is dead. And I had to really be mindful about cussing. I had to pray, and I had to really restrain, and I had to notice, when did I cuss? What made me mad? What were my triggers? Let me move away from that, because it's not easy. Nobody's perfect, but you have to be trying. You have to be willing. God cannot, he can, but he will not do it on his own. He gives us free will, which is what works against the works of God and what he's trying to do in your life. So also work with God. When you're asking him for something, you have to work with him. For instance, if you want a new car, are you going to save money for a down payment? Are you going to go to the dealership, check out some options, drive something, look around, or you just expect the car to just say, hey, drive me, money just fall out the sky? I don't know. I love you. See you in the next video. If you have any testimonies, please drop them below. Questions, comments, they'll be there. I'm not going to say I'm going to answer them all, because if you're being nasty, I don't like nasty, okay? I'm going to pray for you, though. All right. I'll see you next video. All right. Okay. Bye.